It was in the late 1930s that Sir David Brown moved his manufacturing operation to Meltham near Huddersfield to build a range of tractors which is represented today by the Case 94 series. The factory at Meltham is composed of a number of divisions, where components such as the engine, transmission and hydraulics are assembled. These are fitted into a frame on the main line to make a skid unit, which is then transferred to the final assembly line. Here, the cab, bodywork and wheels are added, completing one of the finest agricultural tractors in the world. The engine, which drives the 94 series tractor, is manufactured on the premises. It is made in 3, 4 and 6-cylinder sizes, all of which have proved their reliability over many years. This factory also supplies engines for the successful Case backhoe loader, the 580G, and both the skid steer uniloaders. The first operation is the machine milling of the engine blocks. To ensure true alignment, both block and cap are bored at the same time. Accurate engineering is essential for a reliable, smooth-running engine, so the bore sizes are checked with a displacement plunger. Another operation designed to ensure good running is the weighing of conrods for balance. Each completed engine is run for 30 minutes in the test cell to check that it conforms to every specification. All seals are checked to ensure that there are no leaks, and the fuel consumption and injector pump are calibrated. After the tests have been completed, the engine is ready to be installed. At the Meltham factory, both engine and transmission are fitted into the main frame after it has been placed on the line. There are numerous machine shops, some of them robot-operated, where parts such as gears can be made. The 94 series tractor can be equipped with either a standard Synchromesh gearbox or with the Case Hydroshift unit, seen here being assembled and tested. The test is to ensure low noise working and correct operation. Hydraulic components must be assembled with extreme accuracy in a clean, dust-free environment. After testing with a dummy weight for correct operation, the hydraulic unit is installed in the rear casing assembly. The power takeoff on the 94 series tractor is either two-speed or independent reversible shaft type, providing two options for high or low-powered implements. The final drive reductions are inserted before the unit is filled with oils and lubricants. The skid unit is painted with grey undercoat, which is baked on at 200 degrees centigrade. The black top coat is applied electrostatically to ensure uniform coverage. This is also baked on. The 94 series cabs are made at Lee in Lancashire and are delivered without fixtures. They are fitted out on the sub-assembly circuit known as the carousel. Provided the specification does not call for the non-cab ROPS frame option, then the completed cabs can be fitted to the skid unit. After the steering and brake test, the tractor is fitted with all the relevant decals and given its final inspection.
Introducing the 94 series medium-range tractors from Case International. The 1394, the 1494, the 1594, and the 1694. In this range of tractors, we have many superb features. The two outstanding ones are the cab and the Hydroshift transmission. Let's start with the cab. Case International have always maintained that operator comfort means improved safety and productivity. Therefore, particular care has gone into the design and manufacture of the Case International cab. It has robust, safe steps and wide door with exterior grab handles to make it easy to get in and out of the cab. Inside, accessibility is accentuated by the uncluttered floor, and the seat is comfortable, hard-wearing, and fully adjustable for operators' weight as well as position. Ventilation is excellent, with outlets in the instrument panel so that the operator gets an all-round supply of fresh or heated air. The air conditioning option has been designed as part of the system. It's factory fitted and not just added on as an afterthought. The controls are conveniently grouped together on the right-hand side. Clearly displayed instrumentation keeps the operator properly informed. The all-round visibility is excellent, including glass down to floor level on both doors. All these features add up to greater operator acceptance and fatigue-free working, resulting in higher output. The unique feature of this Case International cab is that it only takes a few minutes to remove the top half. This versatility improves utilization and can save the cost of specialized equipment for working inside low buildings. The engine is easily accessible under a hinged bonnet, which gives access to the major service points. Power units are economical direct injection diesels with only two types in 4 models. 4 cylinders in the 13 and 1494 and 6 cylinders in the 15 and 1694 with many common parts, which reduces inventory costs. These engines are designed and built by Case International, which means that we have control over their quality and parts supply. The long-stroke design of our engines provides excellent torque for economy and lugging ability. The 13, 14 and 1694 are turbocharged. This gives extra horsepower and torque. All these engine features ensure higher output on less fuel, producing greater profitability. The 1594 has a naturally aspirated engine. It uses many of the 1694's components, ensuring rugged construction and a long life. This particular series of Case International tractors may be fitted with 2 types of transmission. The Synchromesh has 3 forward and 1 reverse gear in each of 4 ranges, providing a total of 12 forward and 4 reverse gears. But the really important feature of this range of tractors is the Hydroshift transmission. The Hydroshift gearbox is unique in providing 4 clutchless gear changes in 3 forward and 1 reverse range. The Hydroshift transmission is a major step forward in medium-sized tractors. Hydroshift allows the operator to make smooth, full-power gear changes between 4 speeds without using the clutch. Power flow to the wheels is continuous as tractor speed is increased or decreased. Tractor performance can be adjusted to match conditions quickly and precisely. Gear changes are smooth and can be shifted sequentially within the range. They're controlled by a lever conveniently mounted on the instrument panel. By not using the clutch, operator effort is reduced and the life of the clutch is extended. This well-designed system has many advantages. 3 ranges to match conditions: slow fieldwork, normal fieldwork, and roading. As power is transmitted without a brake, motion is continuous even when ploughing through tough patches of ground where gear changes are needed. Under heavy draft conditions, this feature may enable 1 or 2 higher gears to be attained after starting. Tractors with conventional transmissions would have to stay in low gear all the way across the field. There's full engine braking in every gear, giving safe control down steep hills when handling large trailers. Acceleration with a heavy load is very smooth and efficient. First gear in road range is sufficiently low to start the tractor with the heaviest of loads. The design of the system ensures that the Hydroshift reverts to first gear in each range with a dead engine. It's therefore possible to tow-start a tractor in the event of a flat battery. Available on 2- or 4-wheel drive tractors, all these plus features of the Hydroshift system add up to reliability and higher productivity. Carraro front-wheel drive axles, designed for Case International, are fitted on our Meltham-built 4-wheel drive machines. They provide good turning circles with well-protected universal joints and steering cylinders. The robust axle case is attached to the tractor frame by a large pivot, which is in line with the gearbox output shaft. A straight shaft permits a very efficient driveline to be employed, whilst maintaining excellent ground clearance. Because the drive shaft and differential are in the center, plants are not damaged in row crop operations. The limited slip feature of the differential gives extra grip and pulling power in slippery conditions, where one wheel has firmer footing than the other. The dished wheels provide a full range of track adjustment. A conveniently placed control operates the engage on the go mechanism. Four-wheel drive is becoming increasingly popular as more people appreciate the advantages of driving all the wheels. Hillside performance is improved, greater loads can be handled safely in tricky conditions, and this means higher overall output. Case International tractors provide a very wide selection of hydraulic services, with ample lift and convenient control on each model. The easily accessible hydraulic pump is engine crankshaft driven, so oil is always available for use. A tandem hydraulic pump is fitted as standard to the four-wheel drive tractors and is an option on the two-wheel drive machines. With a tandem pump, either the internal and external hydraulic systems can be supplied separately, or the two pump flows can be combined to double the external oil supply. This speeds up the simultaneous operation of multiple hydraulic rams for greater field efficiency. The system is protected by a 12-micron pressure flow filter, which makes certain that the vital components of the hydraulic system are protected from contamination. This guarantees long life. The three-point linkage is controlled by one simple lever for total command over mounted implements. The 13 and 1494, with top-link sensing, have a selector for draft and position control. The 15 and 1694 have a sensitivity lever controlling the reaction of the lower link sensing system fitted to these larger tractors, which handle heavier and longer implements. The system, appropriate to each model, provides optimum productivity for each tractor in the range. For convenience and safety, the leveling lever is positioned inside the cab. All operations are made simple and safe. For controlling external hydraulic services, there are double-acting detent valves with float position, which will hold an operation until completed and then automatically kick out, leaving the operator's hands free for other tasks. Up to 3 of these valves may be fitted. The float position in the system allows an implement to follow ground contours. It also enables single-acting rams to return without pressurizing the unused hydraulic line, and a hydraulic motor may be stopped gradually without risk of damage to the system or the motor. The 13 and 1494 tractors are fitted with a lever-selected 2-speed PTO, providing 540 and 1000 RPM output. Engaging high range allows light implements to be driven at the lower PTO RPM on reduced engine revs. This gives tremendous economy with units such as sprayers or fertilizer distributors. With heavy implements, the torque is reduced in the driveline by using 1000 RPM PTO when delivering high power. This increases driveline life with large units like rotary cultivators. The total combination of PTO speeds and transmission gears gives unrivaled flexibility. In this way, it's possible to use a very wide range of implements. The 15 and 1694 are both equipped with a fully independent reversible shaft PTO, which is easy to change without oil leakage, unlike competitive makes. For safety, the shaft can only be fitted in the correct mode: 21 spline outward for 1000 RPM or 6 spline for 540 RPM. Every aspect of comfort and economy has been considered in the Case International design, and they have come together in an excellent range of tractors, with one result: maximum productivity. Whatever the application, the 13, 14, 15 and 1694 have all these outstanding Case International features, including unrivaled cab, unique Hydroshift with 2- or 4-wheel drive, wide range of PTO operations, and excellent fuel economy to give the best performance with ease, comfort and profitability. The Case International 13, 14, 15 and 1694. Top performers for any application.